Hello Libra, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. So this will be for the week of the 20th to the 26th of January, the season of Aquarius. I always want to burst into song with that. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome on board. Great to have you. You're all looking well. Okay. If the readings don't resonate, you can always check out your natal chart. Go to Cafe Astrology and see what other aspects of what other planets were in your chart when you were born, because sometimes that can give you a completely different angle. I say that all the time. I'm using the After Tarot here. And the card we have out for you is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is a card of walking away from something because it's not bringing you emotional fulfillment. Now, this is you walking away back here, and here's somebody looking at the cup to see what you've left behind. So I think that's quite interesting that that's been pointed out to me today, because the moon is here. So something hasn't been revealed yet. So maybe there is someone new waiting in the background for you. But this is definitely about walking away. It's not a permanent walking away though. Sometimes you can walk away to find emotional fulfillment, but then realize you may have had it before you went and you need to go back and find it. Okay, funny enough about the moon, right? So the moon is the card of things that are hidden from you. It's about secrets, can represent the Pisces or the Cancer. Someone may be keeping a secret there, but it's also about the universe liking to keep things up her sleeve so that you don't know them. So something is being hidden from you at this time because you're not ready to hear it. Six of Swords here. So again, a card of moving away. And this time you're moving away for sure. So now with the Eight of Cups, I know you've left something behind. Because in this card, you are moving into a completely different realm, is what they're saying. Sometimes they use very old-fashioned words, and I think realm. This is about taking your thoughts and ideas with you, though, and your lessons. You're leaving things behind, like in the Seven of Swords. You don't need everything you've been carrying with you. Sometimes this is because you've healed, so you've understood there are maybe things from the past you need to leave behind. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Cups, the illusion, delusion, confusion card. Sometimes you just have lots of choices and it's really difficult to understand which choice to take, because he has the snake around his waist, which was in this cup here. So it's about sometimes accepting something that looks really good. So you accept this beautiful cup, but then later find out that what was in it wasn't what you wanted. Okay, so we have a brand new start happening here. Ace of Pentacles, something that's stable, something you've desired, something that's heading your way here. Oh, look at this, Nine of Cups. I'm loving this reading. My Libra moon is really, really feeling this. Nine of Cups energy, beautiful. Okay, Two of Wands coming in here. So we're definitely moving down a different path here. Definitely moving down a different path. It's just that we don't know what it is yet. It hasn't happened yet, but it's showing that we have security, and a lovely feeling of being perhaps financially stable here, which is really good. Could be dealing with a water sign here. The Queen of Cups is a card that has a woman who is very, very comfortable with her emotion. She's had to work to be that comfortable, by the way. But she is very motherly, can be quite psychic. So you could have someone coming in who has a real spiritual side to them here. And maybe they've worked on that. So we have the Hermit here. I know you've been working on the Hermit, but I have to say that we have this snake again in this card. So maybe you guys have been dealing with somebody who is quite snaky in the past. No, maybe not. And this can be about transformation too. So I need to say with this Hermit card, maybe you've done some transforming here. But we'll go and recap anyway. Five of Wands coming out here. So this is often a card that talks about internal conflict. Trying to work something out but going backwards and forwards in your mind about it. The Should I not? Will I, won't I? That type of thing. But how beautiful that we've got the sun at the end of the reading when we had the moon at the beginning. So what the universe is saying here is, in walking away from something that didn't serve you, it looks like some of you may have had a tower moment, or been in a relationship where things weren't evenly balanced and you've walked away from it. Maybe in the past, you know, that you've had perhaps relationships with people, whether they be, you know, through work, personal life, family, where the whole give and take wasn't equal. And here you are moving forward to really understand this concept of, you know, the give and take. And I feel like you've learned this in the Six of Swords here, because you're not taking your old ideas with you here. You're definitely taking new things with you. Now, there is a wish coming in for you here, and I feel like you've had some sort of wish, could have been with a water sign here. And you're given an opportunity here to understand something that happened in the past, to shine light on something that's been hidden from you here. So maybe some of you are having some sort of realization here about something, because you're getting a wish coming in here. So maybe for some of you, this is pulling away some of this confusion that's held you back, because you're moving forward here. And I feel like perhaps in the past you've been sort of like always going backwards and forwards on something, not really sure of the direction you want to take. But it's almost like this sun gives you a clarity now, and you know which direction you have to move in. And this is about being very comfortable and being successful, and, you know, maybe financially, but definitely in a worldly way, because you're bringing some stability into your life here that you've not had before. So something is gelling for you here. The universe is giving you something. This walking away here makes me feel like you're walking away from your past, or walking away from the things you've learnt in your past. It's like you're this transformation you've been through. Maybe this Queen of Cups here is about you developing a really strong intuition about something and now being able to move forward. So maybe for some of you, you've been able to let go of what's held you back in the past here. This may not be so much about a relationship or a love as in so much as a realization or a healing that's come to you that has now allowed you to move forward in your life. Because I see you feeling this Queen of Cups energy is what you're taking on here. Your emotions are more stable, your ideas, your thoughts, everything you need now you're taking with you, and you've let go of this baggage from the past. So what wasn't known here is now fully known here. It's like you've brought this joy and happiness into your life through resolving past hurts. Very, very nice, Libra. So you're definitely walking towards joy and happiness, a stable new future. You've come to terms with some sort of emotional upheaval or something that happened to you in the past, because you've healed all this. And this transformation is just astounding, because it's bringing in all your hopes and wishes here. It's like you're moving on to a much better version of yourself. Oh, I have two cards coming out here. Oh, how interesting. This is about rebirth, bringing something new in and dropping the mask you've been wearing. Isn't that interesting? So I will read you the traditional meanings from the book. So we have 24, which is the butterfly. So the card of the butterfly says, there is no need to make decisions now. Just let life float by gently for the time being. See the beauty in all things and live fully in the moment. Wonders are all around you and are waiting to be appreciated. And then 21 says, some part of yourself that you may be regressing wants to be set free. Look within and see what alter ego needs to come to the surface. Be bold, let your true self emerge, which is exactly what I've been saying here. It's like you've been holding yourself back emotionally, and you're allowing yourself now to move forward with this great clarity. The universe is taking you from the moon to the sun. So it's like you've got this beautiful light shining on you now that you can move forward with. And it's bringing in your wishes for you. It's bringing in stability. It's bringing in this lovely feeling, being comfortable with your emotions and being ready to move forward. Beautiful reading, Libra. Have a fantastic week.